Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Haut Beyleron, here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, CWATTYESO. It's the start of a lovely new morning. It is October the 1st, here in game, which means, I think, have a quick look at the map situation. We've got a couple of, we've got this, oilseed radish to cultivate, but I think that's pretty much it as far as jobs going. I'll have a quick look at the contract screen. It's supposed to be harvest time for like corn, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beet, sugar cane, cotton, and that. Don't know if there will be any contracts for that or not. Plenty of cultivating again, a little bit of harvesting, a few spraying jobs. I think we're going to have a look at doing something else today. I have been doing a little bit of work off of camera. I've got my silage bunker here filled with silage, which is now currently fermenting, and may have noticed there's a bit of a difference at the bottom of my field here. I've been out with my chainsaw, ladies and gents, and I've been felling the trees. Now, I did talk in recent videos about, you know, how to get rid of the trees and how I was wanted to get rid of the trees, because obviously these have got all like fucking squiggly branches and stuff on, which you'd need to cut off, which is a time-consuming job, and then trying to feed those into a wood chipper is not a fun job, as anyone who watched my Elm Creek, the first videos on my Elm Creek series will know. The wood chippers and tree physics are all broken at the minute, and Giants have still got to fix patch the trees. Now, what I have discovered is, or at least I did find, well, it's not going to let me do it now. It's going to prove me wrong, folks. It's going to stop me from doing it. I was able to do it when I first cut them down. Now it's going to probably not let me. Oh, that's going to be annoying if that's now broken it. If me saving and exiting the game has now solved the problem, or has broken what I had previously discovered. No. Oh, the other day when I first chopped down these trees, I discovered this wonderful thing. That I could make the trees disappear. If I move my chainsaw over a certain part of the tree, it would turn red. And then if I started sawing, the whole tree would eventually disappear. Same as with the stump grinder. I was like, oh, that's the quickest and easiest way to remove trees. But now I've saved and logged out of the game and reloaded, it looks like that is broken. Oh, I'm going to have to do this the hard way now to get rid of these trees. I knew I should have carried on. I should have recorded the episode the other day when I was doing this, rather than going, oh, you know what, I'll save and I'll pick it up next time. And obviously I've been over recording a lot on Elm Creek, recording my Elm Creek videos. Oh, now it's broken the trees. I can't remove them all. Oh. Not happy now. I'm not happy now. I should have got rid of these when I had the chance. Oh, because that's going to be a nightmare to get rid of now, all these trees. I am going to have to go get a wood chipper and deal with the fucking jankyphysics.com. Double check. It's not something that I'm doing wrong. Oh, hang on. There's one. Hey! Maybe it only works if you've got the strong arms thing enabled. Ah! Ladies and gentlemen. It does still work, yes. It didn't work on the multiplayer server though. It wouldn't work on my server. But and just basically just keep chopping off all the limbs. So yeah, you can just make the trees disappear. That to me is fine. I just want to remove trees, ladies and gents. I don't want to be doing logs. I don't want to be doing wood chips. Got no need for it. So I just wanted to move the stuff out of the way. Controller is driving me up the wall. I'm going to start a GoFundMe, I think. Get a new game controller. Because my left analog stick is completely duffed on this one. It's completely duff. It just keeps wanting to automatically default to the right and activate the right input. So vehicles always want to steer to the right. Characters always want to walk to the right in games. It's not very helpful. Yeah. There's my little trick. So that's what I discovered the other day, folks. The quick and easy way to remove trees. You don't need to wood chip them. You don't need to chop them up into logs and pick them up, put them in a trailer and get rid of it. If you just want to remove trees, but you don't want to use the mulcher because the mulcher creates fields and messes up the ground by ploughing whilst it's chopping the trees down, then grab yourself the chainsaw and the lumberjack mod, and once you've cut the tree down, enable the strong arms super strength mode within lumberjack, and it also lets you eradicate the trees completely. So obviously I've opened up a little bit down the bottom here. I'm not going to remove all the trees. I did chop down one of the Leylandii type trees here. These are a problem though because it doesn't work with those. If you chop these down, these trees down, you have to sell the log, unfortunately. There's no way around that. You can't delete those trees. I think it only really applies to these types of trees. Any like pine trees, the poplar, the Leylandii type stuff, doesn't affect those because obviously they can be sold for logs. They can be used for logs. So you don't tend to run into a problem with that. I've not really done much in the way of tree selling over here or tree removal over here. I've just removed the ones. I've left a couple on the edge here. I was going to remove this one, I think, whilst I think about it. Hey, don't even have to cut the tree down. So yeah, I've left a couple of trees over here on this field. The ones I figured were far enough out of the way that this shouldn't cause me a problem. Although that one's not quite on the roadside, but hey ho. We'll see. We'll see. My sheeps are doing great. Pallets of wool appearing. Chickens, obviously, they're on auto sell, so I don't actually get eggs from those. Their eggs are sold the very second that they spawn. I have no control over when the eggs are sold. I was thinking about removing this tree. Purely and simply so then I could landscape and smooth out the ground and get all the ground nicely levelled. It also gives me a bit more room up here at the top of the field then. I want to place some more production items later on. So, yeah, I think this tree has got to go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll find the red spot. Boom. Tree has gone. Right, now I need to move my player well out of the way. Landscaping landscaping mode doesn't really like it if you're stood in the way. I'll give this a bit of smoothing. Well away from my field, so as not to break my field, of course. Right, there's my lime maker. There's me bees. Right, what else can we do today then? The silage, as I say, is fermenting, so I can't really do any fermenting stuff. The case has got the mulcher on. Why has the case got the mulcher on it? No, the case has got the mower on it. Because I mowed the grass and collected all the grass up. Right, we can drop that off then. We don't need that. Big boy Fent is sat there. Ah, yes, of course. We've got flour. Where are we going to sell the flour? We've also got quite a few crops. Excuse me, my throat's playing up today. I had a speech and language therapy session yesterday, and my voice is not so good today. Right, wheat, right, oats, January. Canola, December. Sorghum, January. Potatoes, January. Okay, I think we've been through this. Silage, January. Straw, should be September. We've missed out on, oh, maybe it's still October, isn't it? Maybe we could sell the straw. I wanted to check flour, didn't I? Yeah, October prices are good. And we probably want to go to bakery. We'll go to the bakery, everybody. which I believe is in the main town area. And then what we can do, we can get auto drive to do the straw selling for us. That'll be quite useful. And then I've got a field. I've actually got a new field, obviously. I've just remembered. We've got that new field to go and sort out, which I'm thinking of doing like grapes and stuff on. Because I've not done grapes yet. Might do some grapes. Need to go down and have a look at the field. Drive up here. So this is your bakery. And this is going to buy all my flour. Perfect. Truck back. Got 207,000 all of a sudden in the bank. Cheese factory. Crashed. I realised I missed my turning. Missed my turning. I was meant to go right immediately coming off the bridge, but I forgot. Because I'm going to park this back down at the grain mill, this truck. We haven't got any honey pallets to shift. Didn't check the greenhouses actually. To see if they are outputting anything. My greenhouse is supposed to be producing stuff. Have a look. Oh, we've got one pallet of lettuces. It might be that I'm only spawning lettuces. I might have decided to only spawn lettuces from my greenhouse. Yes, tomatoes and strawberries are still being sold direct. So my right, what I need to do then is get the Massey, and we're going to move the loading wagon because he's in the way. I would love to have used the loading wagon to transport the straw, but for some reason the loading wagon can't be loaded vertically. I might need to try it with a different loading wagon. Quite enjoyed the class one though. So we're going to start this guy over here somewhere. Right then, we want you to pick up and deliver from the hayloft to the animal sales, and we want you to take to probably 6 runs. You manage that? I hope you can. Here he goes. Boom. Loading up. 30,000, near enough 30,000 litres. So we're going to be selling around about 180,000 litres of our 400,000 litres of straw in 6 journeys. Now I'm going to ride on board with him just for a second, and then I'm going to jump off because I need to go check on our new field and see what we actually need to do to that to get that in position for getting grapes planted. He'll let him go off. We're gonna have a run down here. I bought this field here, field 34. Okay, it needs lime apparently. Also needs mulching, because it's had oats on it. Right. Probably why I parked class where I did. Now I've parked the loading wagon in the wrong place. It's gonna stop me getting to the mulcher, ladies and gentlemen. Picked up. Let's go and do some mulching. Do some mulching. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do while I'm here. Let's back up a bit. Let's back up a touch. Let's open the thingy menu. Why? Insists on hitting the that road sign. Why we keep clipping that road sign as we're driving out of the farm, but we keep knocking them over all the time. Yes, we've got our let's check. Have I got any courses recorded? No. Let's do A+ heading then. Makes it a little bit easier. So we've mulched. We can then line. And then we can cultivate, and then we can have a look at getting the grapes put in. Not done grapes yet in Farm Sim 22. So that's going to be a new experience for me. Maybe you guys that have done them in the comment section can leave me in the comment section down below some tips on what I should be doing or not doing with grapes to get the best out of grapes. You know? Because like I say, I've not done grapes or olives, so don't know really much about the whole process of what you have to do. So if anyone's got any tips and advice, drop it in the comment section and let me know. And then hopefully I can not make too many boo-boos. Got that bit out there. It wasn't lined up properly. Move my road. Take advantage of the road. There's no traffic because I've turned off the AI traffic, obviously, whilst I'm playing around with auto drive on this map. In Elm Creek, I've left the traffic on, and I'm using auto drive, but I'm doing like two-way lanes. I'm doing like a left-hand lane and a right-hand lane on the roads for driving, so single direction lanes of travel that, you know, complements and goes along with the regular vehicle and AI traffic travel. Whereas on this map, I'm tending not to use separate lanes. I'm tending to use one two-way road. Well, that should be good. What I probably should have done when I did my GPS course, I should have made the whip slightly smaller than the muncher, so I had a bit of an overlap, and then I wouldn't have to be quite so specific when I'm doing my when I'm turning and lining up to the next row. We'll grab a screenshot for the thumbnail. We will. Thumbnail for the screenshot. Winter is coming, as they say on the map. Winter is coming. Weirdly, has anyone noticed I've not been paid yet? What's going on? Right, let's see if I can fix him. I must have deleted something that I shouldn't have deleted. Either that or I used a much smaller trailer last time. I thought, I haven't been paid for any of my straw. Ah, there we go. That's fine, that's him fixed. That is him fixed. Good to know. Yeah, I was a little bit surprised at that he wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. I mean, I'm not expecting to get massively rich selling straw, but, you know, I'd like to earn a couple of thousand, because we have got a lot of it, and then we don't have cows, and we don't have pigs, so we don't have any reason for using straw. We don't have a use for straw at the moment, so might as well just sell it. We might as well just sell. I don't know if mulching has any effect on grapes. I could be doing this and completely finding it's a complete waste of time. 2 rows to go. And then we can go get the lime spreader, come back, do the lime, and get the field cultivated off of camera. And then we'll be ready to go with planting of grapes. Planting grapevines or grape trees or whatever they are, bushes. That could be interesting how that works with controller. Does it automatically put them in nice straight lines for me? Because I don't want me like rows of grapes veering off to the right because my controller's busted. Right, and we can come back now to the, switch out the mulcher for the lime spreader. You'll notice my lines, my green auto drive lines on this map are nowhere near as smooth and straight as the ones on my own Creek map. Look at that, that's where my controller goes wobbly and it starts to go right and I grab left and then I overcorrect. I overcompensate for the controller and then we end up with spikes going left and right, and it's a massive issue. Sold some more stuff. What I've yet to see Mr. Massey Ferguson deliver another load yet. Where is he? There he is. He's obviously just suffering a little bit with the weight of the weight of the straw, but hopefully he's going to tip this time. And yeah, he's selling. That's okay. It's just obviously a long trek for him. Do that. My repair points work as well, and also I noticed oddly as well that the tractors will come and repair at this station when you choose the option to, you know, send them for repair. So, I'm not sure what the issue was the other day when I was doing that potato harvesting and the Massey Ferguson kept complaining it couldn't find a repair point. A little bit confusing because I've watched tractors come to this repair bench and repair as well as going to the one that I placed around that side, so it's a strange one. It's a strange one. Little Bradle. I think this map is the only map now that I'm using the Bradle on for lime spreading. I think I've switched over to the Amazoni thing for more of my lime spreading stuff. Because it spreads wider. Okay, it doesn't hold as much literage of lime as the Bradle. But it does spread wider, which does make life a lot quicker. So I think Haut Beyleron is the last, or is the only series I'm running currently where I'm using the Bradle for spreading and applying my lime to fields. Say nearly every other map I'm using the Amazoni thing. I'm trying to guess without moving. My GPS width, where I need, what row I need to be on. Like I say, I'll get this field cultivated off of camera. I'll continue selling my straw. I may need to put the Massey on another bit of a run session. Because if he's only going to sell 180,000 litres from 6 runs, he's probably going to have to do another 6. I would like to sell the bulk of my straw, if that's possible. But obviously being very cautious of the fact that I'm probably going to crash the market price for it. Delivering that much volume. Right, at this point, I'm probably going to say thank you everybody for watching today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. I will be back with more content very, very soon for you all. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you all again soon. I am going to try and sort this mess out quickly though. Let's get rid of that one, that one. And that one. So that one over a bit. Shift these over. Look, they're not even in the middle of the bloody road. Yeah. Let's sort these out a little bit as we drive back. But anyway, folks, I'm going to end the video here. I will catch you all in the next one in a couple of days' time. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Goodbye, everybody.